There's a whole guerrilla warfare mechanic in CK3 that you never even knew about. This is This is the Wake. He's an adventurer that unlocks special mechanics once the Normans conquer England and trigger the Harrying of the North situation. He gets some really cool stuff. I'm talking a special trait that levels up upon defeating Normans in battle or in duels. I'm talking special events where you try to get vengeance for your slain brother. I'm even talking a pacification and resistance mechanic. That means that the Normans are desperately trying to pacify the locals and get the control level down and trying to create the English culture, whereas you, if you're playing as Hereward, are trying to inflame resistance by attacking local lords as well as ambushing weapons depots. Once resistance or pacification hits a certain amount, it starts to have ticking effects. For example, a load of resistance will start to reduce control in every single county that the Normans hold. Today, we are going to be participating in that guerrilla campaign in an attempt to keep the Saxon dream of England alive and to kick out the Normans. Hereward the Wake. Exiled and brought an outlaw by Edward the Confessor, Hereward has travelled to Flanders to seek his fame and fortune. However, that is all going to change because the Normans are going to invade the Anglo-Saxon kingdom of England, and he will return back to his home of England to fight against the Normans in a very, very, very special, mechanically unique thing that I've never played before, and I can't believe I haven't. So this is us. We are vengeful, wrathful, and ambitious, which makes sense. We're gallows bait, veteran adventurer, we're a forder. We are exiled, a blade master. What does this mean? Fenstalker. That's cool. What is mine by right will be taken back by might. Go all the way here. Damn. This trait can be leveled by defeating characters of Norman culture in battles and duels. Very cool. So, we've actually been exiled, so we're going to have to wait for a little bit. We'll choose the martial lifestyle. I don't think I have any camp followers. No, I don't. There you go. News from the island. My father was a stern man. With the benefit of years, now I can see my indiscretions towards him were taking the humour they deserved. His appeal to King Edward was heeded, and so I found myself here in Bruges, which is very funny, by the way, because historically all of the English exiles for like the 200-year period prior to the Norman conquest, if you had to run, you would run to Bruges. The Godwinson family did this. Everyone ran to Bruges. It's where there was Harvard miscreants. But it's been long years, and England finds itself in flux. King Edward is dead, King Harold has seized the throne, and his enemies, Duke William and Harold, brought his downfall. I merely hope whatever turmoil the coming days brings stays clear of my family and of our lands. Aware of foreign affairs. Here we go. Must keep an eye on the situation. We are currently freebooters. Okay. Requires me to do a stewardship scheme. I don't think I'm very good at that. I'll try. Well, in fact, let's try and recruit some people. I don't think I can. We're very poor. Let's move over here. Scout for talent. I've just got to try and find someone. We'll move into England the second the Normans do win. 75. Okay, let's pay them in provisions. And let's get Gilles as well. Oh, my brother's somewhere. He's over here in Suffolk. I can invite him here. Come here. Let's see. Destiny. I turn the letter over my hands, feeling its rough exterior, the wax seal and the crest stamped upon it, the crest of Oslac. My brother lives, but Harold Godwinson has been forcibly deposed, neither dare nor hiding. Duke William, the bastard pretending to the English throne, is now King William. Here we go. I will not desert my family. We're going to travel to Ely. Home sweet home. Oh, my brother! He was killed! The moment I set foot inside my old family grounds, I know something is wrong. My brother's head is on a stake. If you're here for the body, I'm not paying you to take it. Oh, we're absolutely going to kill this man. Here we go. Take him out. Strike, parry, riposte. Imagine I die here. There you go. Confidence is half of the fight, and I throw out fluidly, rapid thumps with all the confidence of the seasoned expert. There we go. We kill him. So I bury my brother. He was a peaceful man. It wasn't fair that someone who only wanted their life lived unharmed should have suffered such a fate. Normans. He'd be alive if not for them. There'll be 1,000 brothers, 1,000 sisters, 1,000 fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters all across the land, all dying, all due to those damned Normans. I will avenge you, brother. So we're back home. The Fens. Is that why? Is this special? Is that why this is the Fenstalker? That's why. Oh my god, that's so cool. Let's see if we can get a local knight or we get plundering. Let's see if we can get a local knight to my cause. I would join you in Leicestershire from Duke Edwin. For England, Duke Edwin, the most powerful of the remaining Anglo-Saxon lords, is welcomed with open arms. We're no strangers to be ruling by strangers up here. Our fathers were subject to more than one Dane after all, but this feels different. I intend on challenging this, William, but I need support. Everyone's loyalty is tenuous. Can I rely on your aid? Yeah, for sure. This is really cool. Excellent, most excellent. Together we may yet wrest these lands back from that Norman snake. Now we must be swift. A message has arrived. What is it? The harrying of the North. This is a historical event that in our timeline was incredibly devastating. In some villages, Up to 85% of the population was wiped out. Some of them were abandoned completely, some of the much smaller ones. And it was part of William's campaign to maintain control over England and was successfully able to do so. The installation of a new foreign king and a Norman bastard at that has proven enough to snap the frayed rope that holds England together. Local uprisings sponsored and stoked by the defeated vengeful Anglo-Saxons Aethelings spread across the country like wildfire. King William, having secured his base in the south, now looks north to pacify those brave and foolish enough to oppose him. Wherever his gaze falls, death and destruction will follow, and a desperate fight for the land has developed. William will have to walk a fine line between glove and gauntlet. Too light a touch can lose him his kingdom, but too brutal reputation will leave not much of a kingdom left. England hands in the balance. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the harrying of the North. Already wars of tyranny have begun. Let's heist the treasury. We're going to need money. Harrying North pacification rises. Let's see. Resistance measures the ongoing opposition. Resistance above 7. Cultural exceptions goes down. Above 16. Control reduction. Okay. This is a long contract. I'm not very good at it. Get stalwart leader. Greater good. What a pretty little church. Yeah, we're not going to stoop so low as to rob relic from a church. No, I don't think so. I'm just going to trigger this now, even though it's not likely we're going to get it. Okay, nice. I'm just going to take as much cash as possible. Got 50. Now, it is the harrying in the north. I will head up north. Another heisting of a treasury. Hereward, this is where Hereward lives? Let's see. Sidward of Bamber, I've come to join you. Welcome. Well, we found ourselves a Norman to fight, and we win. A way out. Blood drips my sword as I clean it off. The day is still now, and the ambush having provoked quick and brutal. Excellent. Join my camp, and I got Norman Ring. Ooh, another one. I crouch, sword drawn as the fog wreathes around me as my small but heavily armed complement of men. There's a caravan filled with arms and armor bound for the county of Avranches. Nice, got stolen Norman blade and a Norman ring. Let's see, they're more like me. Who are you? All right, we'll jump in, Hextilda. Join in, lass. And I have a son. He's a gambler. Like Hannibal will annihilate my enemies. Yes, please. And a couple more here to a list. This is very cool. I'm just going to hang out in Cambridgeshire. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to London to where my enemy. That seems really dumb. Alright, my nemesis. Let's challenge him to a fight. I'm the fastest blade of the Anglo-Saxons. There you go. Just about win. He gained stress because I defeated him. Why don't I finish him off? So let's see. Our outlaw now. Exiled, where are you? So this... Battle of Duels. I just need to keep beating up Normans, which I like doing. All right, let's keep doing some criminal stuff. I should probably appoint a second. I have a second son as well. Nice. All right, let's trigger the scheme. And there you go. We're going to get a prophecy. You shall find that who seeks. The hell does that mean? All right, provisions aren't great. Let's gather some provisions. Decent amount. And let us go to Plague here. I'm going to run low on provisions either way. Go one province across. Is the castle holding? We need to buy some provisions. I'm gonna intimidate this guy. It doesn't work. Damn. we have no food. Passage of arms. Let's just go and take that, even though we're gonna starve on the way. Alright, this is gonna be good. Provisions all in order for 10 years. That's quite good. Customary seat of the tides. Oh, Knight and Jewels, wait for no man. +3. We're gonna need that. Alright, trigger that. Seize the moment. Absolutely. Mug wealthy citizenry. Always a good idea to mug wealthy citizenry. Oh no, they figured it out. Don't think it's going to matter. Right, we successfully mugged the citizenry, so we have a lot of money. Perhaps I could do something against him. Can't fight the king directly, because 9,000 to our 500's a bit. Let's go burn some property. Nice, 105. Let's see, what can I build here? We already have some buildings built. Our heavy infantry damage is actually really good so far. Anything with some archer damage and pursuit. Maybe that's a good idea for us to do that. Or I could increase our night effectiveness by, what's that? 12%? Or night effectiveness per diplomacy skill. Diplomacy 6, that doesn't really help. We do have some fantastic bonuses already. I'm going to build one of these, and then I can get another domicile building. Nice and easy. Gotta grab a couple of one of these. Resistance rises, nice. So now it's above 10. That's pacification. Let's see, resistance is above 10, which means... There's lowered. We need to get above 16 because then they get so many poor penalties. If I check out the control map, yeah, you can start to see there are some problems. Go back to Cambridgeshire, see what I can root out over there. Neanderthal looking guy. Here we go. I found another one. Oh god, he's got such low prowess. It's gonna ruin this man instantly. Goodbye, Revo Derek. Get another ring. There's a necromancer. Let's just smack him around a little bit and drive him away. And let's have a little bit of revelry, see if we can get any more people to join. There you go. Look at that, all that carousing. 2 new contracts, 300 martial experience. We get the Cornucopia of Wisdom. Damn. For 10 years. And we get a random upgraded camp building for free. So Pavilion got upgraded. No, I upgraded the Pavilion. Oh no, the Pavilion got upgraded to level 4. Damn. Okay, cool. Guess that's a mess tent. I'm 31. I'm getting on a little bit. Cool, give me Menatons. Yo! Okay, we'll use the Norman stuff against them. The Normans came in with cavalry, which is a big reason why they were able to do what they did. Gonna kill a boar. Oh my god, I did it. Nice. These guys are badass. So we have these Conroy now. Heavy cavalry. Look at that. They are very good indeed. Does mean I should probably on my proving grounds get a heavy cavalry thing. Yeah, look at this. I need 100 for that. Knights Templar's been founded. There's another holy war going on. I'm fighting against the devil himself. Alright, maybe we can test out what's going on here. See how we get on. Our allies are all being killed. I'm just gonna go straight for the capital. Why not? Pacification falls. Nice. Resistance is at 11. So what's this war for? I'm helping this man become king of Scotland. I mean, it makes sense. I'm trying to get rid of the Normans. It makes sense that we are using this opportunity to get a friendly ally to the north. Makes a lot of sense. Right, let's show off our prowess, shall we? Look at that. Tell you, these Conroy aren't half bad. Can't believe I said that out loud. There we go. We've won. You're welcome. Now, you really like me. Let's refill these men-at-arms. All of our gold. Resistance is up to 12. We're close to that control being reduced. We're getting there. I like it. It's a bit of a struggle. It is tricky, but we're doing all right. All right. Our funding is low, so we're going to go mug some wealthy citizenry. There you go. Leverage advantages and a bit more cash. I do want to make use of our heavy cavalry now that we have it, because it is good. Mercenary claim on the Earldom of Cambridgeshire. Well, it's only a good thing if we offer you military assistance. I know these lands well. Quite literally, I'm stationed here. Take out these troops. Good stuff. And we'll help out now. We got paid 25. Not exactly worth it, but... Ooh, hang on. We're firing another Norman. Just immediately killed him. Look at that. And we get 2 more people to join, and we get another fine ring. He really doesn't like me. I'm shocked. Ooh, this could be dangerous. This guy's really good. Okay, right, we got him. Oh, that could have been bad. All right, another month we will have rescued a fair subject. Anything militarily when we sort of win it immediately. That rat Duke Morcar is apparently getting far too comfortable with life under foreign rule. Far too comfortable. The only thing worse than a Norman is an Anglo-Saxon collaborator. Let's do it. We're going to go straight to Bernicia. Right next to the Scottish king that I think we put on the throne? Oh, damn. He died, though. Oh, look at this. The rumors of true Morcar is deep with his Norman overlords. So confident making his way back from some sort of conclave with only a few guards with him. Give the single, we jump from the shadows. My companions taking his guards by surprise, holding them at sword point. I approach Morcar himself. You're him, aren't you? He stammers out. The one they talk about, the one in the fens. So I could make him join my side. Or I could kill him. I'm going to kill him. I think, I can 100% make him join my side, but draw your sword, worm. And I'm not interested in having him join me. There you go. Goodbye, Duke Morcar. Traitor's head. Look at that. People should know of the justice we deliver. Resistance increases greatly. Whereas resistance is 15 now. From the sea. There were no strangers foreign incursions in this land, yet the last foreigners who ruled became part of the fabric of these lands. The Danes became us, we became them. Sit and ponder. England is quite a prize, and one that King Eric would no longer doubt to have, love to have. A Dane ruling over England would be nothing new. They're a part of us now. I don't want no Dane. Or we could request soldiers. I mean, requesting soldiers I think is fun. And resistance would increase. Let's do that. 16 resistance. Minus 10 cultural acceptance. Greatly increased chance of claimant factions against the rule of England. County control in all counties reduced by minus 20 every 3 months for every vassal of England. An Anglo-Saxon against the son of a traitor. I'll take that contract. Good luck, buddy. My son is a tough soldier. He's a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Resistance has increased. Let's see what the control map is looking like. Yeah, I tell you what, they've got a lot of control. Weirdly enough, it's the south that they don't have control in. But that'll change soon. There we go. That'll win us the war. I'm going... Oh god. What's this? I'm trying to track a massive beast. It's a feral mastiff. Killed it myself. Can burn the property over here. Yeah, let's do that. Burned his property. Thank you. And mug wealthy citizenry. I love mugging the wealthy citizenry. It's amazing. I do it regularly in real... I mean, that is not an admission of guilt. Doesn't really matter if I fail this because I've got so much money from just mugging constantly. Failed, but it really doesn't matter. Oh, Earl Leofwald. He's tried to kill me. Kill the assassin. You're my nemesis, huh? It's because you're the son of a... Wait, what? I sent a professional assassin to kill Earl Leofwald. I did? Huh, I don't remember doing that. I thought he sent someone to kill me. Yeah, I executed an assassin. And I didn't do nothing. Okay, we're going to do a couple of these things. What's this? interrogate whoever we can. Let's leave. We're just going to keep doing that. It's only going to cost me like 350, 450 prestige. We've got another kid who's an adequate bargain. It's not too bad. We're now an expert in rough terrain. Nice. Anytime I'm in the north, I intentionally do things like giving coin out to wretches. Anytime I'm in the south, I do something a little bit more aggressive. There we go. Mercia has started to conquer a lot more land, which is really good. Ah, nice. Stolen equipment. Knife effect is plus 25% and Metatal's damage plus 15%. It's ridiculous. I'm going to bait him by going to London itself. Okay, I spent all my money on drink. We have to leave now. Let's head back up north. England's conquered more land. He's insatiable. Though his sons are dead. He has only daughters now. Matrilineally married to this man. Flanders. That's what other havoc I can ask everyone for more men at arms regiments. So back to Cambridge. Doesn't seem to be any sort of contracts. I think I've used them all. Ambush Travelers sounds good. I'm just going to keep charging everyone I come across. It works quite well. Alright, good luck, peasants. I did what I had to do. So much prestige, man. Damn, we are massively banditry. Like, we're massively into that whole thing. Alright, we're going to burgle the treasure of Duke Alain, a Norman man. The bastard is dead, leaving a queen on the throne. Look at the resistance now. Current resistance is 20. County control on all counties is reduced by minus 20 every 3 months for every vassal of England. 0 control in the south. I mean, they have a lot of control over here. It's meant to be the harrying in the north, but down south is where they have the problems. Remember, because this is an Anglo-Saxon, that's an Anglo-Saxon. But this is horrible. Alright, let's see if we can succeed on this one. Nice. Let's get as much more as we can. Let's get out of here. The Anglo-Saxons, they're independent. Edmund Haraldson. He's a Godwin. Look at that. He's a Godwin. Lord Godwin Haraldson. He's attacking in the Middlesex Explorers' claim on the Kingdom of England. Oh, I'm here for this. Offer to join war. My liege! For England! We have, like, smashed up England so bad. Look, there's a populist uprising. There's a wealth Catholic uprising for some reason. The Jarldom of Iceland's involved in this. I'm going to send money to him. We march on London. Oh, there they are. Filthy Norman-aligned individuals. 3-1. Doesn't matter. 3-1 means nothing. The end of Norman rule. We did it! The return with an Anglo-Saxon once more on the throne of the Kingdom of England. The Harry North can truly be said to be over. Our cause was righteous, the challenge is mighty, the retribution bitter. Yet Anglo-Saxon spirit prevailed, and now return to a rightful place in the seats of the power in this land. I must now put down my sword. Perhaps not yet beat it to a plowshare, for the realm's enemies remain numerous, but for the legend of the wake must now slowly fade from memory. The harrying in the north has ended. And there's a crusade. Man, what a remarkable time. I mean, it's split between the kingdom and the Anglo-Saxons. And the Kingdom of England. The son of Harold Godwinson, who went and became an adventurer, and his son took over and came back. But they're both of the Godwin dynasty, look. And the Kingdom of Mercia is independent. Well, England's been secured, so for the first time, it's time for us to leave England. People need to feel secure, and a bandit's not really gonna help that. Goodbye, my beloved. We guide others to a treasure we can't ourselves possess. There exist 3 kings now. I'm sure one will overcome the others. We've arrived in Rome. So whilst we might not be done with England, that doesn't mean we're quite done. Again, we've got to let England heal. Doesn't mean I can't bring chaos to somewhere else. 3,000 men versus 10,000. And it's not enough. I'm going to win this crusade on my own. Look at this. Oh my god. You think I was kidding when I said I was going to win it alone? You see any other Catholics here? It's just me. Look, they're marching on me again. 5 times our number. 6 times. It doesn't matter. His skills were honed on the battlefields of England. And we become a crusader. And ladies and gentlemen, the kingdom of Jerusalem is born. With that, we lose our gallows bait completely. We are a crusader king, a crusader. We have incredible stats, and we have our own Anglo-Saxon kingdom of Jerusalem. The Godwins rule supreme over in the homelands, and we've come to find our own destiny elsewhere. But there it is, chaps. We have successfully prevented the harrying of the north. We've put Anglo-Saxons back on the map. And in fact, Normans now are the ones that no longer hold sway in these lands. Desperately fighting amongst themselves, as it should be. And an Anglo-Saxon Kingdom of Jerusalem to boot. A rather powerful one at that. Led by none other than Herod, the Wake of Jerusalem. Eyes ever watchful for injustice, foreign conquerors, and native turncoats alike tremble at the mere mention of your name. Thank you very much for watching, chaps. If you did enjoy, please do make sure to like the video and subscribe. I'm really close to the 250,000 mark. I'm literally within like a couple of thousand at this point, and it massively mean a lot because I do want to hit the Gamescom, and well, I need 250,000 subscribers to do that. So if you did enjoy, That would be much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Lewis Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.